friends, just the way you are. It's Dan RadioStyle. Hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day. I just realized I didn't actually write down the songs I was going to do. There we go. Let's pull that up. That'll help me out down the road. Oops. Anywho, so traveling again. This time not as long a trip, thank God, but certainly good. Good times, always successful. And it's just a really exciting time in my life right now. A lot of good things are going on just in general. So big changes. So I apologize for not as many shows, but we'll keep pushing them out there. 3 beliefs to attract the love of your life. Seriously, 3 things. 3 things that probably, 1, you're believing in the opposite direction right now. 2, if you change these beliefs around, you'll be surprised and likely going to see some results reasonably quickly because these are such profound, important, powerful things. So get right to it. Let's not waste time. Believe in yourself. Yeah, what? Huh? I know it seems super simple, but a lot of people don't do this. A lot of people, especially those of us that are out there looking for external things to come in and feed us, right? Like we need someone to text us for us to be happy. We need something to happen, something shiny over here for me to feel good about things, for me to feel good about who I am, what I'm bringing to the table. And that's backwards, really, from what it should be and what it needs to be. It's not just like that's like, oh, you can do that. That's okay. It's just, it's better to do this. No, that doesn't work because it's fraught with problems. Say something bad happens and now all of a sudden all your energy is screwed up. All your mojo is removed because something happened to you rather than when you decide, no, I'm going to have a good day today, pretty much no matter what. Sometimes you'll be challenged. Trust me. But for the most part, yeah, that's how it goes. I decide I'm going to have a good day, and for the most part, it's a good day. I don't get all upset when bad things happen. I don't get angry at people if they take a little longer to get my coffee in the morning than I think they should, or I pad a little extra time in my day so I'm not constantly running around like, oh my God, I don't have an extra 30 seconds. Where's my coffee? Right? Like I've got time built in. It's okay. Believing in yourself has to do with knowing that you are the S. You are the shizzle, right? You are. You're good. You're great. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for a specific person, then bare minimum, you have to realize that this person's lucky to have you. And if they currently are choosing not to, that's their loss. And as much as you love them and you're perfectly happy and content to let them learn from this little lesson, this little departure, let them understand what it's like to live without you, to let them understand that this separation is actually going to help build for both of you. And of course, you might have had your needy things, right? You've got your things to work on that you've already identified a lot of. But she also is lucky to have you. Never forget that. Believe in yourself. Are you all of that, or are you lucky to have them? If you're lucky to have them, you do not believe in yourself. I mean, you should be lucky to be together. Yes, I'll give you that. But when you're looking at them, putting them up on a pedestal, something about them is unique, even though we've talked about pedestals are bad in its own right. But when you separate yourself from it, when it becomes something that you are not, when you aren't as good, when you couldn't get better, when you've got that understanding about yourself, we're like, yeah, you can walk from me if you'd like, my dear. There's lots of nice people in the world, lots of pretty people in the world, lots of people that have no jobs in the world, whatever, right? Whatever it is, if they're really everything and end all be all great, but sometimes you have to have that kind of confidence about yourself. We're like, hey, if I have to move forward, I will. And you'll be sad and you'll be without the opportunity. Believe in yourself. Yeah, you want to be with him. Okay. But understanding the very fact, right off the bat, your biggest fear is not being with him, right? So right off the bat, believe in yourself so much to realize that even if that didn't happen, which it will, and we're going to get into why with the next couple steps, and law of attraction, you're making it happen. But face that fear, look at that fear and go, even if it doesn't happen, I know I'll be fine. I know I'll be okay in life. I'm sure of it. I'm protected, I'm talented, I'm attractive, I'm whatever, blah, 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 blah. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in you, why should anyone else? You should believe in you first. I believe in me, and because of that, I'm able to accomplish things because I believe I can do it. See how that belief kind of leads you down that path? It leads you to that, shoot, I should be able to do this. And when I should be able to do this, you're already taking steps in the right direction. Yeah, there's some negativity in there. But you're turning the course, right? You're turning the corner. Should be able to implies, man, there's probably a way to do it. Oh, probably. Oh, there's probably. Oh my gosh, most definitely. Oh my God, I'm going to do this as we progress into believing that we can do this. So believe in yourself. Huge. That's why I spent the extra time on it. Believe in potential partners. Now this sounds, well, this is slightly more complex, but not horribly so. A lot of us go through life. We've had experiences. We've had, maybe if it's an ex we're trying to get back, if it's a specific person that we've had relationships with maybe, but it never really got real serious. Maybe it's something, whatever. However this fits with you, you might have some wounds. You might have some things that have happened in the past, things that when this happens, then this happens. That's a typical trigger, right? When they go out, then they cheat, or when I text, they don't text back, or if I don't initiate first, then they won't ever text me. These are beliefs that we carry. And that last one was a good one. I want to say that one again. If I don't text them first, they'll never text me. I can guarantee probably 25%, 12 to 25%. I'm going to say it. Out there right now that listen to this show are in this category. You don't think something's going to happen unless you do something first. Your belief. You believe that this relationship that you're trying to get into, that's how they are. So thusly, that's how they are. That's what you must do. They can change. What is your ideal? We've talked about this frequently. What is your ideal? What would you like to experience? What kind of person do you want to be with? Stop trying to decide the type of person you want to be with based off of who you maybe like right now. Try to detach that for a moment and literally look at it from you, from step one, believing in yourself, loving yourself, all these things. Look at it from that standpoint. What is the type of person I'd like to be with? Now, one, for any of you that have not attracted your particular person, being together should be on that list. Being together, being available, being in my life. That should be on your list of something, and probably the top thing for all of us. The top thing on your list should be, they should be available to me, available in my life, part of my life. And then we start to get into the other things. They should be nice. They should be respectful. They should treat me like a queen, or they should treat me like the king, or they should be kind to me. They should love me. They should be good to me. They should, whatever. Make that list. Stop going, well, they need to be like him. No, stop and remove him or her. What should they be? Available first off. In your life first off. Which is not happening yet. And that's a good thing to put that out to the universe. Hey, by the way, FYI, this is what I want from my significant person. Instead of saying, my significant person and I aren't together, you're actually saying, no, in this ideal relationship that I am manifesting, my specific person and I are together. I don't care what's right now. I don't care. Obviously, I'm changing that because otherwise I wouldn't be trying to do this. What is it that I want to experience right now? What is it that I would like my ideal relationship to be? Hopefully they fit. If they don't, oh well. What would you like it to be? You believe in yourself. You love yourself. What is your ideal situation? What is the relationship? Believe that that can be. Believe that that kind of relationship can happen, even though you've had things in the past, even though you've been hurt in prior relationships. Believe that there is the ideal relationship for where you're at in your life, for what you're trying to do. If you're seeing patterns happening over and over, you keep repeating things, you've probably got something in your belief cycle that needs a little work. You believe he's always going to do that to you. You believe he's always going to disappoint. You believe he's always going to cheat, even though he may not cheat, but he's always hanging out and he's in that place where he can, right? Where that thing happened. And so he's always there, but I'm not cheating, baby. And you've got people spying on him. He's not cheating, but he's still in that place where he could, because you're keeping it alive. Believe that it can be right. And if you truly can't believe that with the person that you're truly trying to go after, I honestly think it's probably a good idea to start to think differently. If it is impossible for you to believe that they can be a part of your life, it's not really possible because of your beliefs. Your beliefs say no. And if you're strongly dead set on that belief, well, maybe that's your indication that you look elsewhere. I don't know. But it's super important that you need to be able to believe that this can happen. If you don't believe that, probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Beliefs are what filter our realities. What you think, what you say, what you do, that's your creation. That's your asking. That's your universe. Here's what I want. What I'm thinking, what I'm saying, what I'm doing, that's what I want. And then your beliefs are like the end of the cookie cutter, right? If it's a star-shaped, that's your belief. You have a star-shaped belief, then everything that comes out of this tube is going to be star-shaped. That's your belief. It shapes what you think, what you say, what you do. It shapes your manifestation. And if you believe something's not possible, it's not. To you. Might be possible to me. Might be possible to all these stories that everyone says, my success story, I got my person. Well, they believed they could. Do you? You can tell me you do, but do you really? Because if you're truly having struggles, if you're truly having a hard time, I think you need to look a little closer. There's probably a strong chance that maybe not so much. Maybe there's some doubts in that belief. Maybe there's some beliefs that are like, oh yeah, I do kind of actually always assume he's just not going to call. Like you'll text him like, I'm just texting him. I know he's not going to. Oh, I do that. I do that. Oh, wow. That's huge. Because once you catch it, now you can fix it. Now you can look at it and go, this is part of my belief. This is part of my problem. Boom, nailing it. Changing that right now. I do believe that can happen. I do believe we can do that. I do believe he'll text me back. I do believe he thinks orange is similar enough to red to make it pretty. Believe in relationships. Number 3. How many of us have actually seen relationships around us? People that have been divorced, people that are cheating, people that fall into all sorts of different strange categories of not good relationships. And we let that color our belief of relationships. Our star-shaped cookie cutter has been tarnished with the belief that all women just want money from men, or all men are idiots, or all men are cheaters, or all people are bad. All wealthy people do horrible things. How many of these types of beliefs do we hold about relationships? Right? All guys cheat. All guys are mean. All guys are abusive. All women are interested in just looking for a free handout, or all women are I don't know. I've worked through a lot of my beliefs, so I've definitely had my fair share. Certainly not available was one that I was very fond of. Like, they're going to leave, trust that they were going to stay. You know, those were some of the ones I had. I'm trying to think what else. Man. What kinds of beliefs are blocking our relationships? Because we think relationships are this kind of way because this is what I always see. And one thing I want to point out, and this is key, this is huge. So please, if you're this far into the video, this is probably one of the most important things to take away from this. What you see all around you, what you see regularly, that person that cuts you off every day, that thing that happens over here, the conversations at the water cooler, the fact that you can overhear your coworker cheating on their spouse, that thing that happens all the time in your reality, that indicates your beliefs. That is a reflection of your beliefs. That is us pushed out. I don't like the us pushed out thing. I've said that before. I like it conceptually. I think it is so ridiculously verbatimly like, well, that's just me pushed out. It doesn't mean anything. This is an example of where it does. That's you pushed out. What you're vibrating at is what you're going to experience. All this different kind of stuff is happening all around you all the time. There is someone right around your immediate vicinity that is a good relationship, that is a great example. There are people that are having conversations with their significant others and picking up the phone and going, hey, babe, I missed you. I just wanted to call you. I know I haven't talked since like this morning, right? And you get those examples too. It's all around you. What you see, what you're noticing, that is your belief. That is your reflection. That is you pushed out. That is you. If it seems like that's all you ever hear, that's because that's what you believe and think. Change that and go, there are definitely good relationships around me. There are people that are showing me positive relationships. There's people I know that have been married over 40 years. There's people that I know that have been doing this. And yeah, they have their ups and downs, but that's part of the work. That's part of the effort. That's part of the love. It's the love that keeps you going. When you start to alter the way you think about it, the way you feel about it, the way you believe about it, what you notice, what you experience changes with you. You experience what you're thinking and feeling and believing and all that. That is your experience in life. 100% of the time. So what you experience a lot of is because you have got some sort of pattern within you that is allowing for that to reoccur. Now, in good cases like love, like good relationships, like maybe a healthy sex life, for example, you might notice that keeps cycling around in a great way. And you keep enjoying and keep loving it because you keep it alive and you keep enjoying. There's good things, too, that can keep happening in your life. Another belief that's fun to have. Things can and will be good if you allow it. So give it that chance. Let it be. Have belief in yourself. Have belief in these potential partners that we're going to have, whether it's your specific person or just an ideal, and they need to fit into that. Or else, because I believe in myself and I know I can get better, if these people can't shape up, they need to ship out. Can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. It's time to get serious. It's time to start cooking. Time to get back together or freaking A, start thinking about it. You know what? I'm better than this. This is BS. I deserve better than this. You don't have to necessarily leave them, but sometimes getting to that point of I am better than this, you'll be surprised what kind of crazy stuff happens when you totally believe in yourself that strongly. And you're not doing it because then you're not really believing in yourself strongly. You're like, ooh, I'm just going to lie to the universe so he comes back to me. It doesn't work like that. Hey, you truly get to that point where you're like, I don't care. F you. Right? Done. And then things happen. Just funny how it works. And of course, believe in the relationships. Believe good relationships can happen. If you don't believe that, what's the point? Why are you even trying to go down this path? If you believe all relationships are tarnished, you're not going anywhere. Not going anywhere fast, not going anywhere fun. That's for sure. You're going to be in Breakupville, right? Because that's what everybody does. No. Everybody stays together. Everybody has fun. I know a lot of people that have been perfect examples of what an awesome relationship is. Good through the bad. I actually know a few really wonderful examples of it. It can change when you decide that's what you want to see. That's what you wish to see. That's what you wish to focus on. That's what I'm looking for. That's what you'll find. What you seek is what you find. In any situation, if you're looking to prove something, you'll find it. You're looking to disprove something, you'll find it. Looking to just understand something, where I like to come from, look at both sides. Look at it all. Oh, God, you get a great little taste of how everybody's like, rah, 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 right? It's awesome, because then you're like, well, yeah, I can weigh the odds, and I think both sides are freaking crazy. Here's where the truth is. Why are you guys just fighting each other? This is ridiculous. Just both of you guys need to stop for a second and look. Here's where we want to go. Stop being blah, blah, blah. It's not changing the world that way. No. Fighting each other? No, doesn't work. Going in the direction we'd like to go together? Yes. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. 3 beliefs that attract the love of your life. It's right here, of course, on Dan Radio Style. Going out with Selena Gomez doing The Scene. Or Who Says? Which one? Oh, Selena Gomez and The Scene. The song is called Who Says? Of course, right here, Dan Radio Style.